And alright guys, what is going on? How are you doing? Welcome back to another video. Different setup, I know. We are in my living room. This is actually the first time like I've been here, but this is the first time actually in here. Again, we just moved 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we got the lamp back there. No one's in this room and it's massive. The acoustics are great. And I was always wondering why no one was here, so I'm going to be the one, I guess, that will use this room. We have the natural window right here. And yeah, I was literally getting coffee this morning and I stopped by this room and I was like, this would be a dope spot for filming. And I was actually about to film a little chat out there with Kiro, but it's cold. It is cold, so we're going to be in here just, I guess, some raw videos, no B-roll music, kind of just super raw. I want to start bringing these back with you guys because, yeah, I want to keep that relatability. I don't want everything to always be super high production-y. Does that make sense? So in this video, guys, this little raw chat, we are speaking of, at least I believe, I never script these, what to do when seemingly nothing is happening. Nothing is happening for you, with anything, just seemingly nothing is happening. You know, today is, I guess you could consider a lazy day or a chill day. We got the sweats on, it's overcast outside. I mean, I wear sweats every day when I'm in the house, let's be real. And, yeah, I guess, maybe on a micro or a macro level to you guys, we enter phases where it seems like nothing's really happening. Every day is kind of seeming redundant, boring, the same, tedious, very cyclical. Is this it? And maybe you're putting in a ton of work in your life, whether that's your physical health, mental health. This is when it really gets us. When we're putting in tons of work in our relationships, physical health, mental health, anything, and it seems like nothing is really happening. It's funny because I can see all the cars that pass by, some neighbors pulling, they're probably like, what is this guy doing? And I've been there many times in my life, many times, and it can be extremely frustrating. I get it, in literally any area. So what do you do? What do you do in these times? And I'm asking myself too. So I think the best thing to do, like I explained to you guys in many videos, there's many prominent themes in these videos. We enter different phases in our lives, right? Whether these are reaping phases and sowing phases, whether these are winter months or summer months. Does that make sense? Reaping what you sow. You have phases of cultivation and you have phases of, I guess, reaping or owning or earning what you have cultivated, right? It's just like you train in the gym, you bulk up, you gain muscle, and let's say you shred down to reveal or show that muscle. Okay, we have different phases. If you were seemingly in this phase of relaxation, cultivate, this is where it may take a bit of an open mind. But the best thing I would say to you guys is, simply put, learn to appreciate these phases. Be so thankful, be so joyful, have such open arms to these phases, because if you can be open-minded and understand that through this you were able to then cultivate this, right, having one or the other, dude, there are no losses. There are no losses. Not only are you hanging out and you are beginning to appreciate and understand that maybe, there's two sides you can look at this. Either A, nothing's happening, life sucks, it's so boring, it's so tedious, and that's how I used to think, don't get me wrong. Or, if you can have that open-minded and understand there's flip paradigms, right, two sides of a coin, you can begin to understand, I know this is coming, maybe it's not right now, but it is coming, and because of that, because I can understand that, I can relax, I can be so grateful, and you begin to look at this seemingly nothing or boredom as relaxation, as you're working, you're building, you're growing. You can just be at peace, just relax. I'm in sweat, seems like nothing's happening today, and I could not be more content. I am so thrilled because I understand that this will come, whether that's summer, the travel, the reaping, the shreds, the this, the that, the subscribers, whatever it is to you, that is and will come, right? You're seemingly just in a dark night of the soul, you could say, or you were just in nighttime, essentially, right? So that's really it, guys. It's not too crazy. It is just having, first and foremost, the open mind that there are two paradigms. There are winter and summer, and you need both. If you were seemingly residing in this, then you must understand that no season is better than the other. There's no difference, right? Your mindset may be different based on them, but seasons are seasons. A quote that I just read, I think it was by Lao Tzu recently, was, nature is in no rush, yet everything still gets done, right? Nature is in no rush, yet everything still gets done. That's it. Nature is in no rush. As I look at the trees out here, seemingly right now, it's pretty ugly out. It is winter. Seems like nothing's happening. You lousy trees. There's so many quotes I could use. You lousy trees, what are you good for? you're probably not doing anything, you're not going to amount to anything, you don't look good, etc., etc. Nature is in no rush. It has nothing to prove. That's okay if you think that. If you think I'm going to be nothing, then that's okay. It is in no rush, yet everything gets done. What happens in a few months? It's nearing spring. These will sprout beautifully. It is in no rush. It will happen. And because nature can understand that this is the paradigm, it can accept and love both. So be like that tree, be like nature, and love and accept both. If you're in a winter phase like many of us are, then that is amazing. Amazing. In fact, why don't you get more happy about this than this? I see I'm almost in this area now where I love winter so much that when summer comes, I'm like, bet, like whatever, like I reaped it, yeah, but it's from this. Anyways, I'm ranting, so that is it, guys. I'll finish the video there. I hope that made sense. I hope this is of a resource to you guys. I believe I will be doing more raw chats like these, essentially just with no B-roll, no music, just soul to soul, one-to-one. And when it starts to get warmer out, I will definitely bring back like the forest talks where I'm walking Kuro and we're just chatting super raw. It was way too cold today. I brought her out and I was like, no, we're heading back inside. No thanks. Wind chill is serious. So that's that. Thank you guys. I hope this helped. I will talk to you in the next video. Check out the podcast if you guys are interested in more raw talks like these. I have about 90 episodes, 90, some with guests, but primarily solo episodes just like this where we speak half an hour, 40 minutes plus. So always link down below. It is called Creator Chats or Creator Chats Podcast on Apple Podcasts. So that's that, guys. Thanks so much. Talk to you in the next one. With that, peace.